All right, everybody. Welcome back. Another episode of Cardboard and Cold Ones, where we raise our beers and cheers to the legends we admire. That's okay. I'll do it for you. Cheers to the legends we admire on the cardboard we collect.
There we
Cheers.
go. How are you, my friend?
Good, good.
We were just
Uh,
talking backstage of how busy we've been with
yeah,
actually real life. It's
I
depressing.
know. It feels that way. But yeah, things are good. S- um, trying to get card shows to jump on for to set up again. So I had my first show back uh, 2 weeks ago, and it was great. A lot of things moved. Aaron might be disappointed, but I did end up selling the Hubble.
Oh, yeah. You know
But
what? I mentioned that in another video, and you're like, wait, because
but
I thought it was the Hubble you were going to show.
however, I did not want to go empty-handed on the Hubble. And you remember, actually, Aaron, I think Aaron will like this because I bought his, I guess, sort of his rookie like, or second, I don't know, second card overall. It's kind of like a postcard size where he has kind of his arms raised, or it's kind of like it's kind of shot from above.
Are there stats on it? It's like,
Yeah, yeah. And
yeah.
then
And
then on the
yeah.
back it could either show the schedule or
Yep.
just
Yep. Yep. I know what you're
so
talking about.
I found one at a show for like $50, and I'm like, I like this
What?
card more. I do, yeah, but it was creased. Like I have it back somewhere back here, but it's subtly wrinkled across. But for $50, I was like, yeah,
That's absolutely a score. That's a score.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I as much as I like the Diamond Stars, I kind of enjoy I mean, you and I both love the oversized stuff, so that's kind of where we're at. But I found, the guy who I sold it to, I've known for a while, and he sets up at shows, but he bought it for him because I think he's a bigger Hubble fan.
Okay.
So yeah, I sold it to a buddy of mine. I know it's going to go into a good collection. I didn't say this in front of Aaron while he was hanging
I'll
out.
be totally honest with you. He'll probably tell you good move because there's a ton of diamond. He's the scarcity guy, right? So pick up something that's a little more scarce and it's a
Yeah,
win at a cheaper price than what you paid for the more common card. That's a win.
for sure.
That's what he would say. That's what he'll say. I'm sure.
But the show, yeah, setting up at shows. That show was great. It was a lot of fun. It's nice to be back in the action. And then I have two more shows coming up.
Okay. Any of the did you have the pre-war supply that you showed? Did you have like the Bill Terry R311 and all those wide specs?
No, so that's going to be the new inventory that's
Okay.
coming up. So the next show I'm setting up at, I found out tonight there's an opening, February 22nd at Milford. I love going there. I haven't been there in forever, but I remember setting up, and it was always always a lot of fun. Sometimes it would be like a really good selling day, and sometimes it was slow. But the promoter, I really like the promoter a lot. He's been in the game for since the '80s, and
See, that's cool. So it's
yeah,
established. It's fun. And you know what? I mean, obviously you want to sell as much as you can, but just to hang
sure.
out, it's still cool just to hang out and do your thing.
Yeah, and I know like it's mostly modern, but there's a few vintage guys that are there. And there's one guy named Chuck who sets up the National. I don't know if he sets up at Strongsville. I don't think he was there, but I mean his display cases are like all over the place, but it's as far as like setup. But I kind of like that.
Right, right.
Like I remember I went up to his display case and he just like had that. Remember that 53 oh god, what am I forgetting? The hot dogs.
Oh, Wilson
Stallmeyer.
Pranks?
No, the Stallmeyer.
Oh,
He had
Stallmeyer.
he had a 53 Stallmeyer of Monty Irvin just kind of floating in there. And I'm like, I'll if you're in, yeah, I'd buy that because I think it looks good. So
Didn't you sell that to Dom? Or
no, I sold that Stallmeyer. Oh, I forgot who I sold it to. Somebody watching my channel emailed me asking me what I was selling it for, and I graded it first. It came back a 1.5, and I sold it to another a viewer of mine. I can't. I wish I could remember the name, but
I should have bought that. I need a Stallmeyer, and that's what I like. The Monty Irvin's the white one, right?
I know
Kind of.
this one. I think 50 55, I think was the white one.
Oh,
This one
55
was
is the
yellow.
white one? Okay.
I think there's a subtle difference between the 53 and 54.
Okay.
Subtle difference, but yeah, it's I mean, the one Stallmeyer I still have is never going anywhere.
Well, of course. That's a given. It's an absolute given.
Yeah. All right, let's go through the chat, do a roll call, and we'll bring Aaron in. And Matt will be joining us shortly. He's running a little behind. So the early part of the chat was talking about how Aaron looks very like pensive and pondering his next collection.
I gotta look at the thumbnail. Oh yeah, it's like he's kind of looking up.
Dan, Steel City DW Dan, is our first to join the chat tonight, and looks like he's pondering his next addition to the collection. Andy, good evening. Andy also believes that Aaron looks to be in deep in thought. I ended up like taking a screenshot of one of Aaron's videos, and I wanted to try to find one where he looked like he was like peering through your soul. So Peter B is here. Great panel tonight. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're just gonna show cards. I think
this is like a hangout, and we'll get into that.
More of a hangout. Yeah, we get together. Jacob Dahl's here. Steve with the PH. It's gonna be a good one. Melissa is here. Dave from Peacemaker Cards. Doc is here. I have a card. He bought a card off me. I don't know if he wants me to show it. I'll wait. I'll get it prepped to kind of show what he bought if he wants me to show it. So I'll have it on the side. And there, speaking of Gary.
There he is.
Phil, Mr. Gary.
Yeah, call him Gary. It's his last name.
Yeah. Yep. He's the one who sold me this. So I'm looking forward to meeting Mr. Marichal, and I'll report back to everybody about the experience. So thank you again, Phil. All-star guest. I wonder if anything oversized will be shown.
Actually, I only have one. Two. Oh no, I take that back. I got more than that.
Mike J. Hawker. Yep, and Mike is like the biggest cheerleader for Strongsville right now.
Yeah, he's like the treasurer. If Chris is the mayor, Mike is the treasurer.
He's campaigning. He was
pumping videos out on the show like 3 weeks ago already. Can you tell he's excited?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see. What does that smell? Oh man, yes, it's that dang cardboard for sure. Good to have you back, man. It's been a while. eBay is here. Sammy and Jason. Mr. Lolly Baseball Cards is here. Sven, good to have you, my friend. Johnny D Cards, I love the baseball emoji. Pre-War Pickers is here.
Oh, I've got to say, Pre-War Pickers reached out to me, said he would love to be on Cardboard and Called Ones. Kind of a newer channel, so I'll reach out to him. I didn't even get a chance to tell you that yet. So.
Oh, you're good. Steve, Vintage on Vintage. Good to have you here, my friend. Chasen Whitetail. Awesome. Good to have you here, my friend. All right, so Matt's saying 7-8 minutes out. All right, we got to get Aaron in here, but I'm just trying to get through the roll call real fast. Carlisle, what's up, my friend? Neil is here. Tony is here. Let's see. The Encyclopedia. Good to have you here, Scott. Man, let's see. Hey, Sammy and Jason, it's Steve from the. Oh, Steve, what's up, man? Good to have you here, man.
Very cool.
Steve, if that's Steve who I think it is, that's Steve who works with, or he sets up with. Why am I forgetting? Lenny, Offset and Leonard.
Okay.
I think that's him. So, and Dan is here. What's up, Dan? And I think we're good. Let's just bring him in, man, because we're already 9 minutes deep, and I'm feeling bad for Aaron just hanging out back there. What's up, Aaron?
No, man, I love it. I think it's fantastic. You've got enough folks to fill 5 minutes of hellos. And Sammy, congratulations. I think that move is fantastic. You did exactly the right thing. You upgraded your Hubble. So
I knew it. I'm like, he's gonna approve. Trust me.
What's
the card, Aaron? What's the card? I'm terrible with that. What set is that? You know what he's talking about.
What?
I actually just tried to pull it.
Here, you guys keep chatting. I'll see.
Yeah, because I think I'm terrible with that, and you usually off the top of your head R3 something, and I'm like, what?
That's almost. I think that's just like a scorecard, or not a scorecard. It's a schedule back.
Oh,
something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any designation that I've ever known, but Sammy's right. I think that's probably the second issue of his that
There's
I
two
can track.
variations to them.
What's his true
Yep.
rookie? We got Phil on. Phil's in the chat. What's his true rookie?
Yeah, Phil just did it actually, and I've got it. So it's the R315.
Oh, it
It's
is?
the one. It's the one where it spells Carl with a K. So it's it's
Okay.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh
Super
yeah. Right on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got that. I didn't pull that box. Had I known.
I was
Yeah.
just looking at R315s. There was a Dazzy Vance on mine I was taking a look at. So that's the one. That's the card that I was asking you about, where there's that smudge right through the card, like it's on every card. It's almost like poor retouching from the 30s.
The line, yes, I'll get us started, but that's the set,
Yeah,
and that's
throw out a Lou Gehrig. Gonna throw out a Lou Gehrig R315.
well, just to fill some time till Matt gets here to make us all humble.
I'm holding a bunch of post serial cards in my hand. He's gonna whip out a 315 Lou Gehrig.
Well, someone's going goofy asking if we're gonna have oversized. I mean, this is standard size at this point. Everything else is undersized, I think. So
right.
Oh
yeah.
So, sorry, it took me a second to find the Hubble. I'll just show this real fast and then.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a shot from above, like almost from the stands.
$50, dude. That's a score and a half.
It's very subtle, but there is some. It's kind of nice when you have to try to really desperately find the wrinkle. You could see it kind of goes across. If I hit right there.
You're talking to the wrong guys when it comes to that stuff. Like if you have to look that hard, we don't care. It doesn't matter.
But just to kind of give it some context. All right, Aaron, let me put it back to you. You keep showing cards.
What? Oh my God! What else do I got? I don't know. I don't know if you want to go thematic. Let's go. Let's throw everybody off, and we'll go super undersized. I got a little bit of variety. I'm just trying to get Jason. Yeah, I'm trying to get your shopping list all gamed up because I know you're looking at that for Ohio.
Get me motivated.
yeah. Keeping the ideas fresh.
That actually might be a before Ohio purchase. That could be if it's available. If what I'm looking at is available in March at Chicago, I might snag it then. So
yeah.
And then Ohio will be really tame. I've already got a pre-purchase, as you know, but
you got and Phil's here. He is my Ohio trip, so I'm just going to hang out with you guys.
Right. Yes, he certainly was your Ohio trip.
I already had a great show and it's predetermined. We need to get you into this set.
I know. Is that the fan craze? I know.
I love this thing. This is so Jake Beckley. He looks insane. Like I feel like that's like a FBI most wanted image. Look at his eyes.
I'm kind of getting serial killer vibe off of those eyes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just walking him. I don't want to throw at him. He'll take you out.
I'm getting stick 'em up eyes.
right. Pre Tommy gun.
I don't know. I can pull whatever. Are we sticking thematic or what are we doing here tonight?
Whatever you want to do. Well, this is and I didn't get a chance to explain it. Most people know who are watching this right now. Of everybody that I talk to in the hobby, and I try to talk to keep in touch with everyone. You two and Matt are probably the guys I talk to the most, so who actually have channels. So it's so this is more of a hangout and we're all chit chatting now and then. So I think Joe even said to me, "I want to reach out to Sammy like a month ago." He's like, "Well, I'm like, go ahead, reach out. He don't care."
Who's that?
Joe Rosen. He
I've been wanting to get him on, man. I mean, I figured it's only right that we get your personal dealer to jump on to show his stuff.
Him and Aaron deal quite a bit, but they're mostly trading, right? You guys kind of just flip in and out of each other's stuff, and here, I'll take this, you take that kind of deal.
Yeah, he moves his inventory more than I do for sure. I'm definitely 95% coming in, and every so often I sacrifice when I have to. But yeah, the topic you threw out, I mean, that's like kind of the entire point of how I've evolved in my collection. It's just like if there's 20 of them on eBay, I can move it and not feel guilty because I can go get it later. So I think that's a lot of how all of us have probably evolved in how we collect. So
I'm getting there. I'm not there yet. I'll get there slowly but surely.
Doc wants to know if you have any Coogan's tins.
Oh, any of the Colgan's tins?
Colgan's, yeah.
No, I do not.
I am going to purchase one when I get my first one. I mean, you can get one for like $80 online, and sometimes cheaper. There's a bunch. You'll see a bunch of them at the show at Independence. There's a guy who's got 4 or 5 of them all the time. So,
Well, I'll show this card because this was a more recent pickup. Let me get myself here. So you guys know how I feel about the Laughlins. Picked up the Seaver Laughlin. I think I showed this in my recent video, but and I pointed one out to Mookie because I know he was looking for one as well. Somebody on eBay was selling one. I think it was actually Tony Monster Cards had it for auction, and so I'm still trying to find the actual super stand up of Seaver. It's impossible though.
I don't think I've ever seen it, Sammy. I mean, I've seen,
man.
Yeah.
I mean, what I really like about it is the fact that Seaver was known for driving his knee, like his what's the, I can't remember the term, but his driving leg, he would like scrape against the dirt. He would get so low when he would on his follow through. So to find the super stand up where it kind of exemplifies that would be super sweet.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely very cool.
I guess I should pick up the torch for Matt since he's not here yet. It is someone's birthday today, right? So officially Hank Aaron's birthday. So I grabbed a couple. I grabbed the 55 tops. I grabbed the 68 Dexter Press, which I don't show too often on the channel.
Well,
and I love this thing.
He's right here to watch along. What's up, Matt?
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys. How we doing?
Are you out of breath? Were you huffing and puffing?
No. 2.5 hour drive home. It's a good night.
And then the last we mentioned oversized. I went massively oversized.
Nice.
Awesome.
This is I've shown it a couple times. I think it's 2001, 2002. It was an uncirculated Wheaties box with commemorated in the 755. So I bought this at a garage sale for $5. So I thought it was. I think that we've talked about this, Aaron. The top loader cost more than the actual item.
Yeah.
Top loader was like $9 or $11, and the box was $5.
Yeah, they're insane. Very cool.
Would you call that size, Aaron? Like Mongo? It's a Mongo size top loader? Right?
Yeah. I have my own little weird language that comes out every so often when you get to know me. So
dozens of dollars.
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, my giant question is just because we've kind of got the know. Some people on the live right now have been on quite the buying spree. How much of that cool stuff are they going to show? Matt.
We'll see.
Well, putting you on the spot, so by all means, when you're ready.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
first I'm obligated to, and again, I haven't done a whole lot of videos, right? I say a whole lot done since last March, right? So I've done a couple collaborations. I was on with Dave, Legend of the Dugout, maybe a month or so ago, and then I did one just the video with Theo, right? So, but gotta say, happy birthday to Mr. Hank Aaron today, right?
Yeah,
it would have been 92. So some folks like the hires, right? I've had this obviously for a while, but at least started with some Aaron stuff, right? I don't even know if I even showed this one on YouTube yet. I think I got it over the summer. Sad to say. This is another one I really like of Aaron. This is the Bill and Bob postcard.
That's cool. I like that.
It was actually mailed back in 56.
How common is that, Matt? Can you find those? That's a great image.
I like it. There was one in the recent Mile High that had a bunch of Hank Aaron stuff. Unfortunately, that stuff didn't make it in yet. Or I'll be showing it. I got quite a few items coming in tomorrow via FedEx. So I'm working remote tomorrow, as luck would have it. So make sure they get here, right? So
my next question is, how many packages are in the room right now that aren't open yet?
I'm like, my phone is sitting on top of one. And then I literally just grabbed this one off the counter. This one just came today from FedEx. This one's from Heritage.
So, do you know what
you got to show up? I think it's from Heritage. I mean, I don't know. We could always open live. I think I want to say Aaron might have showed one of these cards just recently. So let me see. Let's see. I have a lot of mail in the room, unfortunately.
And the other thing I have to ask is, you found your cash in Ruth, right?
It's here somewhere.
No, I don't understand. I asked. I think last time we did a live, you're like, I can't find that thing.
Never find it, right? So Oh my god, they never mind. It's like one of these tape jobs. It'll be 15 minutes and a lot of audio distraction. So maybe we can't do this, but at least I packaged it well. This is the only thing that makes me nervous about these.
Open it up.
The only thing bad about these is they I have scissors here, it won't be too bad hopefully, but they actually just left this on my front porch, which I appreciate. I don't have to go anywhere to get it, but I'm like, is that really good to have? I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, it is what Aaron just showed. Same set. So this will be a good tease. I'm doing a video tomorrow night. I've done a lot of videos lately. With Mike, the current mayor of Independence.
Yeah,
treasurer. I think you guys called him
the treasurer.
Treasurer. I apologize. That's what you gave him. That's the position you gave him. So we're gonna do a video. We're gonna record it tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna shy away from some of the other things maybe. But this one just came in. I don't even think I remember to send him a picture of this one. If I did, I apologize, Mike. But yeah, the fan craze. I got my first one of these.
Oh, awesome!
You got
What's with that high grade?
Oh, these things grade high. I guess it's a game card. These tend to go grade higher, right? This is probably in the middle of the stack, and it's probably overgraded. Looking at the back, there's a lot of white, but looks like a Pokemon card, same kind of shape. But anyway, so yeah, happy to pick that one up. So
it's actually
I've got a bunch of stuff.
It's actually tougher to find in the lower grades, like like even the Tom Barkers and the National Game. You look if you want them in or 2 or 3. It's tougher to find. You can find plenty of 5s and 6s, but
yeah, no, that's Aaron and I talk about this sometimes, right? Like sometimes there's only like a handful that actually enter a price range for a lot of these cards, and you kind of have to like when you see a low one, and I let one go, and I can talk about it, but like I still cut non-buyer's remorse is what I call it when you don't get something you regretted immediately afterwards. But like there was a Wagner rookie card that I should have probably got because the ones that are actually complete are going to be 50 to 100,000 probably in a tooth. Right. And there was that one that had like the bottom right corner missing in Heritage that I think it ended at like 10, but I mean it's still stupid money, right? But like
yeah, it was like a nibbed corner, like a notched corner. That was it, right? Like an angled corner.
It was the way they cut it was weird. I wonder if they had to like fit in a weird frame that they had maybe back in the day. I don't know if they came with some kind of like something from the company or whatnot. Because I've seen a few like that. They're cut the same way, but yeah, you're just not going to find one intact. I think Tanner, God, these quite Jose Canseco actually has an intact one. It's still altered, but like it's actually at least the full card.
Okay.
Back when he kind of bought a bunch of pre-war stuff when he came back in after selling some of his Canseco items back in the day. So
that's a win.
I was just
huge win. Yeah, he did that. He bought a bunch of like really high end like comic books, like the first X-Men, just a bunch of cool items, right? So I'm trying to think what I have to share. Gotta do a couple more Aaron cards, right? I only turned 92 once.
Only a couple more.
Gotta show the Johnson, right? Have that one out.
I really do want to see the Laughlin if you have it.
I don't. I literally just ordered it. I don't have it yet. I wish I saw you were just showing or talking about the other card, the square rectangle card.
Yeah, and the Seaver with the Seaver.
Yeah, and you obviously have the Maze one still, right? That one's not for sale, right?
What, my Laughlin?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. That is probably a good topic for one of these shows too. Is like, what is in your never pile? Because I got, you guys know, I have a card on CIA right now. I've done several cards through CIA over the last I did 2 of the last 3 months before this one, and like once you start selling, I feel like it gets a lot easier to sell and trade. I don't know, maybe that's been my experience. So, Jason, you're probably smart to try to stay away. Honestly,
I don't know. We'll see. Trade night might be the tipping point. Because what'll end up happening, depending on how the March and April go, I might go crazy at Independence and then need some more side cash because I'll burn it all in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it's already pre-purchased, as you guys know. So like I'll have to sell something just to buy more stuff. So it could very well happen.
I see Phil's in the chat. I saw his comment. Obviously, Phil's a great channel. If anyone's not watching Phil, you guys are missing out.
Yes.
There he is. But I mean, yeah, he's going to be staying with us, right?
I'm
not going to make it to the show with any money, I'm afraid.
Phil has made his year. Phil has made his year in the last 6 months based off of his roommates.
Yeah.
So he's set.
I don't know.
Phil is. I feel like Phil, wealth of knowledge first off, and great stuff.
Yes.
Just a lot of great stuff, and both really really expensive stuff, but also you can get some like $20-$30 stuff from him at his table. I know Dan's Vintage Baseball PC is here. I don't know how much he paid for his Tiant, 66 Venezuelan that he got from him, but yeah, he provides a lot of great outlets for every type of buyer there is, for both like the high price buyer and the kind of like the lower tier stuff as well. So
100%. I had him on the channel, Sammy, and when I had him on my channel, he did a lot of the stuff, like golden era oddball stuff, which is, I dig that stuff just as much as anything else. And that's right in the wheelhouse of, like even beginner collectors can find stuff with him. I think I got a Gaudy premium off of him at the National for like $40. I think the Al Simmons I bought off of Phil. So, I mean, you can go that range, and then he's got some really amazing stuff.
There it goes.
Yeah.
The first paid $30 for the card, graded at 1.5, which for Venezuelan, I mean, I think it was pretty clean if I remember. I don't, it's always the back that's always typically damaged, but
yeah, and a lot of minor damage too. I'm just happy to have copies. Now again, I noticed, our buddy TJ's online. There was a Facebook post recently about the Aaron 67 Venny that went crazy at.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
and then Tony brought up a good point about it, right? Because he mentioned how I've noticed it too. We talked about this, Aaron, I think, right? About like, what is it, Mr. Rainey? He has a lot of cards almost every day of like Vennies. So I just feel like he's got endless supply. So I started wondering the same thing. Are we going to have I don't say a bubble, but is there just going to be like where there's a supply imbalance, where there's just a lot now coming on the market? I still feel like they're tougher to find than anything else, right? For the tops or O-Pee-Chee, but.
Well, the really interesting thing, I was talking to Josh a little bit about that too, because he's like Mr. Venezuelan, and it's a weird dynamic right now in the world, because actually some of the political governmental stuff going on actually could impact the supply of what we're seeing. So maybe, because it did feel like for a while you're like, oh, another recent certification of a Retorado or one of those rare errands where the supply is so rare and so fragile. I feel like when you think there's 12 and then there's 17, that's a big deal. Like 5 more being discovered does impact the market because there's such a small supply of them. So we'll see. I don't know if it'll slow down the flow, or if we're
maybe I should start thinking about moving the old Matty Retorado.
Oh my gosh.
Would you move it?
No, I can't. Let me see. Yeah, this one, I remember I bought this from Henry Reynolds. You guys know Henry Reynolds, right?
Yeah, he's on X. Yeah, he got great stuff.
He's an Indiana guy.
Yeah.
I just picked one up from him.
What'd you pick up?
Actually, it's a set you're going to like. It's a Sammy set.
Sammy set. Oh, look at that, man. You picked up a Pinkerton.
I got a Pinkerton.
Just a Pinkerton, right? That's a pretty nice one.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Pinkerton Club.
Oh, I actually was in the club for a minute before that.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, that was fairly recent too, actually. So yeah, I got a good combo. So I got to figure out where that goes.
The Pinkerton.
just the Cobb Pinkerton. Just the Cobb Pinkerton.
That's right up your alley.
You have that just laying around, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Again, I'm holding a Sherm Lawler post serial card in my hand, and he's going Ty Cobb.
Follow that up with the Max Stein postcards.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
I love that you got that.
And I mean, I know some people don't really reholder. I prefer to reholder it, so I did. This was in an old slab. The aesthetic of the old label just didn't really do it for me, so I wanted to get the new label, and it took 5 years, but I finally got it back.
Now there's no upcharge because of what it is, Sammy, right?
No,
it's just a reholder.
It's just a reholder. No, I didn't get upcharged for that. That I did have to. Just a reholder fee. That's it. I was trying to remember.
You do what you want there. Who cares? If people, do what you want. That's the most important thing.
So Dan is mentioning that Henry's going to be set up at Strongsville, which is awesome because I don't think he was there last year. So at least not set up.
He wasn't he? No.
Was he?
Yeah.
He was at the National.
National. He was set up. I remember that.
National. You're right.
I think he said all the Chicago,
right?
Oh, Dan is saying that he had a table last year but missed it for a wedding he was in. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he
So
pulled a
everyone's
B
right.
Roth. He did a B Roth thing. He went to the wedding instead.
I know. So Brian I'm driving Brian, and Dom is going to his Saving Sports Cards is going to his first Strongsville. So he's driving up to where I'm at, dropping his car off at a garage, and then we're all going together. And I wish I can say I was leaving Wednesday, which I prefer, but I'll be leaving Thursday morning and getting there late. So, but we plan on going to a card shop first along the way. There's a place called, I think it's called Schaffers or Schaefer's, and it's a shop that John from Wade Boggs fan, he knows it because it's nearby. It's only like 5 miles away from now I'm blanking not Keystone College, where Mathewson. We're not too far from where Mathewson is buried, because he's buried on the campus cemetery. I can't remember the name of this university now.
Good day.
Yeah, I'm not certain either.
Bucknell University.
Okay.
So
Yeah. There you go.
anyway, part of the itinerary is that, and then there's a drive-in along the way that we have to stop at.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be fun.
I did it last year. It was a lot of fun. So anyway,
Cool.
Don't want to take away from the
No.
showing of
Yeah, no,
cards.
we're all ready for independence. I know that. So like I was just sitting thinking myself, I think I have a deal with every one of you guys already prearranged for something. Both incoming and outgoing, whatever.
I have stuff for you, man. That's right.
I'm just saying it's just kind of I was just sitting there thinking that got obviously filled too, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see. I got a deal. I think I have a deal with Matt. I think. Got a deal with yeah, of course. Got to deal with Aaron, obviously. It just keeps adding to the pile. Like, we'll be talking and he'll buy a card and he's like, "Do you believe how cheap this thing went?" I said, "Yeah, I was looking at that." He's like, "This might go in the Jason pile." I'm like, "Slow down with that pile." I'm like, "I need some money for the show. I can't just hand it all to you guys."
Amazing.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Why don't you, Jason or Aaron, why don't you guys show a card since Matt?
Yeah, I kind of just grabbed stuff I haven't seen or haven't shown in a while. This is fun. This was a gift from James Gillum, 1986 Coca-Cola. Goes with your Laughlin. Tom Seaver in the correct uniform. I had to pull that one out. So look at, isn't that a beautiful uniform? That's the only. He should be in the Hall of Fame for the White Sox. That's all I have to say about that. Pulled a couple fun. Oh, I got this. This was from Lenny. Lenny sent me a care package, and I was just blown away by this. It's an archive, so it's not the original 52 Billy Pierce, but it's autographed. Autographed Billy Pierce archives, which I thought was very cool of Lenny. And I need to reach out to him again. I reached out to him. He's got something that I might be interested in if he's going to Independence. I said,
I'll send him Leonard.
Yeah, 51 Tops, Ralph Kiner. That was a gift from my buddy Brad.
That's nice.
Yeah. So now I can mark that set off the list. And then I grabbed the 71 Super Killebrew.
Yeah.
Just fun, different stuff. Yeah. So I guess there was quite a few oversized for Ruben. So,
He met the quota. He met the quota for the night.
right. And that wasn't even pre-war. I didn't grab any pre-war.
Aaron. Give it back
Really?
to you.
I'll go pre every war. I just got this one in, so this will be a good chance to show for the first time.
That thing is awesome.
So the original PED user.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's called us PUD live on camera here. That's good.
Yeah, well, you gotta show the PUD. Gosh, yeah, another fan craze since I showed one, and then Matt had to bust out his nice one. So early Mordecai, you got to get that on the list. If you're gonna go Mordecai, you got to get that one right. Here's a good one for the shift in collecting. So for anyone looking for like 39 play balls, that gets way too easy, way too common. So gotta start looking for the samples.
Right.
So that's kind of fun. Then you get to like the pop 10, 20 kind of stuff where it's a little bit tougher.
Do you get the card in with the beautiful color?
There's
49.
two.
The 49.
Oh, 49. Yeah, the 49 version. Yes. Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is
Wow.
absolutely.
It's like packed fresh.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely.
fresh.
Again, really, you guys stepping up to these high grades.
That's
You kind of reverting back.
I will say when it comes to ones that have like extreme awesome colors, I will occasionally buck up if you get a choice. I mean,
Right.
you know, Pud Galvin, like, I mean, I was going to say as long as it's not on fire, but even if it's on fire, we've got a few of those in our
Yes, we do.
circle of folks that are, you know, they're literally on fire, and that's okay. You take
And
what
they're
you
cool.
can. Yeah, we'll take it. Here's another second base. Can you tell I went on a little bit of a Bobby Dorr run all of a
Yeah, I
sudden?
was gonna
Like,
say.
like what the H happened to me? Yeah, it's just kind of went Bobby Dorr crazy. I love second baseman though. I don't know. I got a couple others. I'll fire away. I picked up a few recently. This stuff, I love these little off-cut deals.
Get 'em
Off
at a
center,
discount,
miscut,
too.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, they
Gonna be
make it
like-
into it's a 2 or whatever, but there's no creasing, there's no yucky. It's just because it's
Yeah,
not
yucky.
centered.
Right.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
nothing yucky.
Mangini's sidekick. He's Mr. Miscut. You're gonna be like off center. It's got to be something else. Oddball
Yeah,
off center
well-
or something.
Well, if you look at Joe's whatever handle, I don't know what the heck to call it, but he's OCMC.
Right.
Is since we started trying to figure out what the heck to call ourselves, he's like, I don't care. Like I'm
Off-center
totally
miscut.
good. Yeah. He's like, I mean, I'll take whatever it takes to give me a discount. I've been trying to Paul Wainer it up a little bit too. So that's a great set.
I need to pie
36.
trainer it up. I need to pie trainer it up and Wainer it up. Both Wainers. So,
Bill says John Mangini collects miscuts, and then who shows up at John Mangini?
it was like perfect timing.
Like Beetlejuice.
Yeah. I was gonna say Candyman, but that's okay.
So Wilhelm is asking, I don't know what this is, Van Lingle Mungle? I don't know if is that a typo or is that legit? I don't know what that is.
There's a Mungo. There's a player named, wasn't it Van Mungo, I think?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe. I do not.
By the way, guys, I have to tell you something. So Mr. Wilhelm just commented there. Mr. Wilhelm lives in my neighborhood.
Oh, cool.
And I went out to breakfast with my wife about 2 weeks ago, and someone said, "Hey, Jason." I turned around. I had a conversation with him. It was that gentleman. I went to go pay for my breakfast, and he picked up my tab. So how cool is that? So we got to give him some love. I know where I can meet up with him again. So I gotta hook him up with some cards next time I see him. So thank you again. It was absolutely fantastic. So
everybody's filling in here. So there's Van Lingle Mungo.
Yes, that's it.
All set. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm in such a small bubble that there's so many players that I'm just not too familiar with. So
Sammy's like, we misspelled Mathewson. Yeah, what are you doing?
pretty much.
Why does Fox have 2 X's?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
Good stuff. Good stuff.
that.
Who's going? Who's going? I don't
Take
empty
it
boxes
to
here.
Matt. He's got plenty.
Back to Matt.
Oh, I don't know. We gotta get Seaver in the right jersey at least for. So I wish I had it, guys. I ended up winning the box.
I remember that.
So I got the box and the model had to go with this panel.
That thing's pretty cool.
You get the box with the figures inside and everything.
No, it's graded. It's like in the bigger PSA slab.
Box
So
is
it's flattened.
flat.
It's flattened. Yeah, it's flattened
Yeah.
out. But the tabs are still there. It's just no figures inside.
It's a shame we didn't win on that auction with the box and the figures and so forth.
I know that went crazy, and then they relisted the other one. It still went for like 500. Or
It was a valiant team effort.
we tried.
We tried.
I felt bad. I know you were kind of like, okay, yeah, you kept raising. I'm like, oh my goodness, he really wants this Zebra. Now I know why. I guess.
I found out who it went to.
Okay. Was it someone from one of those oddball Facebook groups or no?
No, so the guy who got that is a guy that runs this like Tom Seaver fans group, and he goes to all the White Plains shows. And I was at what's his name? Abe Starks.
Yep.
I was at his table and I was going through stuff, and he's a big Seaver. I think he's on the registry. He's like a big Seaver collector. And he sat next to me and he's like, "Yeah, I just got the 69 Transagram box and figure of Seaver." And I turned to him, I'm like, "That was you?" But
is that the guy you bought a bunch of Seavers off of recently?
No. The guy who had all the Seaver stuff he bought the number 4 set registry, Seaver collector, all of his stuff apparently.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I bought all the transograms that he had, and I bought a bunch of Seaver stuff from that guy. But anyway, valiant effort. I wish we could have made that happen, but Gixon is our enemy, so.
I hope to find one in person one time. Like maybe get at the National, because I do worry about shipping that anyway. Talking about that with Phil today, right?
There was I remember the Philly show. Howard had one for a while. It was a really good condition, really good shaped one. I thought I sent it to you.
I think you did. And in hindsight, I should have had you probably grab it, because I want to say it wasn't too bad. It was like $5.25 or something. It wasn't crazy.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Alas,
but I think there'll be opportunities anyway in the future.
Yep.
Anyway, let's go back to showing cards.
Oh geez. Okay. All right. I know I did my video with Theo, so I feel like I showed a lot of these yesterday or Tuesday. I guess a lot of people may have already seen it. I don't know, but and I still love this card. This one just came in. I still love this. Mr. John Bench.
Awesome.
Crazy.
Cool.
I don't know why.
Great.
I'm so glad I ended up just pulling up. Look, he came down about 40% from where he originally started listening, so I need to be better at being patient. Worked out that time at least in my favor. But
that's a great card.
Yeah.
I know. I think I saw Steven in here, right? I know this one. I traded for the Ash at the Dallas Card Show. So kind of been going down this path of trying to find early / rookie cards of. There it is, right on cue. I didn't even know I don't have the chat up, so I'm glad he got what he asked for. I'm on this kick of just finding rookie / early cards. So some players, obviously all the post-war, you can get a rookie card, or you can probably get something maybe a little earlier, and that's what I'm trying to do with the Jackie, because it came out before the Leaf and Bowman. But pre-war, it's some of these guys just can't. I can't afford a rookie card, right? So it's gonna be as early as I could possibly get. So anyway,
you picked up something nice from Phil. Are you getting it at the show? Rookie card out of one of my favorite sets, right?
I'm trying to remember for what I had shipped me. So I did buy quite a few things from Phil that I already had delivered and paid for, and then I got.
I didn't want to ruin it if you haven't shown it yet. So I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't think I have an IOU with Phil for quite a few items. So.
But do you know what card I'm talking about?
I don't even know what year. Maybe help me with the year.
29.
Oh my gosh.
Cash.
Jeez, he's bought so many cards you can't remember which one.
29 cash in.
I know what it is.
29 cash in rookie card.
I've done a spotlight on him already.
Yeah.
Am I thinking about the wrong person? Let me see.
Giants. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get to that though, I do want to take credit. I reached into my case here. Look what I found. I did find it. I still have it. I still have it. I didn't get rid of this.
That was the inspiration for me getting mine, watching you get yours.
I think you need to put an Apple tag on that, so
and then losing it promptly, right? But no, I think you're asking about this one. And this one, hopefully, it's okay, Mike. I think I forgot to even send you a copy of this one, unfortunately, Mike. So
that's the one. I love that.
That's the one.
What a great card.
It's a Mookie special. Not sure if Mookie's in here tonight. I haven't watched the chat. I was driving, trying not to wreck, but
even better. Pinhole for the discount.
Pinhole for the discount. It's really clean, and it's actually I was happy to get it. Like Aaron and I kind of joke. We kind of take whatever Phil's moved on from, or the worst of the two copies, or that he has the most nice items, and I'm happy to have his tofu leavings, is what I call him, like on Married with Children.
Are we even going to make it to the show? If Phil is in the house, are we even going to make it to the show?
No, I'm going to get there, and I'm probably going to be watching everyone else have whatever else has money left.
That's what I'm saying.
I bought my ticket. I'll probably go inside, but it'll probably be pretty quiet.
Bill's going to have a card show at the house.
Oh, he's going to
have a table. I look forward to the kitchen table being set up with display cases on it.
Well, I hope we don't go there and he goes there and he has nothing left to display, right? Why did I come all the way up here? No, I'm pretty happy to have that problem, and then we'll be able to buy some more stuff, right?
Right, exactly. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I was trying to get a table. I know. I'm not sure if everyone else took me seriously, but I was really trying to get a table just to be able to have a chance to purchase stuff at Strong or Independence, whatever we're calling it now. I actually put an application in. I didn't get it accepted or didn't get a response. Other than I said, hey, we got your application, but I never got a favorable outcome on that. So I was trying to get that.
So what were you going to do? Just leave it empty and we were going to hang out there, or
what's that?
Were you going to sell?
Oh, I probably would have brought just a couple items to meet a requirement. If there's probably some kind of, hey, you have to have a few items out available. Yeah, you put something like this out there and you put $12,000 on it. No one's going to take it, but I'm okay with it, right?
Yeah, too slow. Yeah, Derby.
Oh, I've got mine.
You're
Do
not
some home run
selling
derby,
that.
guys. There's a lot of good sets we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, you gotta always show a home run derby.
Wait, Matt, you're not selling your Aaron, are you?
No. I was saying that
Oh,
just to
okay.
like meet the requirement. I would never. Yeah, that's like the. I hate to use the word casket card. It's so morbid, right? But like that one is never going.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, even if I decided to go all in one different genre, I don't think there's a few cards I just don't think I could ever sell. Even though it's not a rookie card, even though it doesn't matter. Like that was one of the, I got lucky. I bought that like back in 22. Like when I just started collecting Aaron, like maybe like within 6 months when I started buying. And I just happened to see one sell like an REA and I missed it. And so then that 54 the next morning, someone had one for sale about the same price. I think it was actually a worse rating. The other one was like PSA 3.5, but I bought it and I was like, thank God I bought it because now those things went stupid.
Well, the deal of the century was Aaron on your banks.
Thanks. Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
I hope. Yeah, it's really, hard to gauge, but I think I did okay.
Yeah, we were on. I think was I on Cardboard and Cold Ones chatting with you, or I was on live, and you were like,
yeah.
I just got it, and I'm like, are you? And you did well. You did really well. So
yeah.
Any of them were nice though.
Yeah, that K-line's awesome.
Yeah. That was a score. Petty,
right? Petty.
Yeah, he took care of me. I mean, that's awesome of him.
Yeah. Very, very generous, very kind.
Well, it's not a home run, not the home run derby, but because I do have it, but I didn't bring it out to show. But I'll show my Howard Service photo. Sorry, the glare. I'm trying to get it right on. Yeah, 7-Up advertisement. One of the earliest.
That's freaking awesome.
Ads. I remember I picked this up raw. I don't know, about 2 years ago, I guess, at this point, and graded it. And it's hard to see because there was a kid who wrote a note, and I swear that it says that I'll send this to you if you send me more Stan Musials.
Nice. That's a great story. That's a when you have writing like that on the card, that's an awesome thing, I think.
Yeah. It's a cool.
Or like Mookie's 53 Bowman color completed stat backs where the kids fill. I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. That's really cool.
I got here's the other one I have that has an awesome stamp on it. That well-placed stamp right below is. I got this from Phil as well. Mr. Fox. It's got tons of writing in the back. That's why I'm bringing it up. And I also got to send Mike this one. I sent Mike a bunch of pictures for tomorrow, but we'll see if it works out. But got the triple X back there. They wrote first baseman, so
pretty cool. Awesome.
That's super cool.
Got some character for the cost savings for me, right? So I'm gonna count.
That's right.
I appreciate that.
Aaron, what did you have? You're about to show something.
No, I was just gonna say I'm only showing this because I would swap that in a heartbeat towards what Sammy just showed. Like that's exactly the shift in collecting. Like these are out there. It's cool to have one. If you had infinity dollars and infinity collectability, I would love to have that forever. But if somebody walked up and said, I've got this thing that there's 15 of, or you have this one that there's 15 on eBay right now, which one do you want?
Yeah.
I'm making the swap. So I love seeing what you had.
Thanks,
well, you did that last year at Strongsville. It was a 52 Jackie.
Yeah.
Right. And you swapped into some more scarce or rare stuff, if you will. So.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I moved several Jackies actually. I got into that Gehrig and I got into a couple of Ruths, so it was good. It was getting some stuff that's less common in exchange for stuff that's super common.
Do you guys ever, when you make those moves, I mean, do you guys ever kind of look back and think and kind of like, it's easy to say to look back on regret, or do you kind of just move forward?
So I've bought 4 Koufax rookies, and every time I get one, I'm like, this is the one I'm going to keep. And then something else comes up and I'm like, that's like having a quarter. Like it's a nice shiny quarter, but like I can go get another quarter. So I end up moving it. And, I won't move like the, what do I have? I've got a couple of Koufaxes that are, 100 of them, or the one I think there's like 4 or 5 or maybe 10 of them. So like those are forever. Those are casket cards, or I just call them my daughter's cards at this point. So maybe
that's better. I like that better.
Yeah, like I'd buy that for my kids. We'll just say it that way.
If I eat any more cheeseburgers, I'm going to be closer to the casket than all of you guys. That's why I'm not drinking beer on cardboard and cold ones right now.
We're having a dry cardboard cold ones.
Right. One last mint, I'm going to explode.
I'm trying to find. There's a picture that Brian B. Roth of a card he just picked up, and I can't find it now. It's I think it's 59. It's like 59 Koufax, but it's of the crap. I can't remember the name of this set.
Is it the Bells?
No, not the Bells. It's
Morel Meat. Morel Meat, right?
That's it. Yeah, just picked one of those up recently, which I'm sure is he's looking to. I'm sure he's looking to sell it. I don't think I mean, he's a Greenberg guy, so he collects.
That's it, right? Yeah.
But I just thought it looked cool because I mean, I don't know how many are out there. I figured it sounds like it could be rare, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, no, I think it definitely is.
He might be trying to grade it, but hold on, let me get you there, Aaron.
I'll toss that at Matt, since we're at some point we're going to go Hornsby for Hornsby and just see who runs out first. But this is the pose. As long as you have one, you're probably okay. But this is kind of a cool, tough series. That's one of the blank backs. It's W501. So I don't think there's a whole lot of those out there. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a tough one.
Matt, did you end up getting his Butterfinger? Hornsby?
I do have that one, yes.
You do have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Phil wants to know if you're going to move your Canadian Gouty Ted Williams.
No.
That's a never card, right?
Yeah. That's officially never. Yeah.
That's a daughter's card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. Yeah. I'll let the daughters put their name on that one at this point. They can decide. Yeah. Whoever outlives me can start bidding on it. That's fine. But until then, it's me.
That was an eBay purchase, wasn't it?
No, that was, my gosh, that was crazy. That was a dealer set up at a show showing what he had on Facebook.
Okay.
So I messaged him and he's like, it's pending. I'm like, well, damn, that sucks. So I kind of just hung out for a few days and he messaged back. He's like, this guy's kind of being slow. I'll let you know if it falls through. And a few days later, he's like, yours if you want it. So yeah, that worked out. Do you guys collect these at all? Is this on the radar for everybody, or is this just
the Rawlings?
Yeah, well,
I know Sammy's got a couple Mays, don't you, Sammy?
I have the it's, I don't know if it's the Rawlings, it's the
McGregor.
There's a McGregor.
Yeah. I guess not so much specific to any like one brand. They all seem to do it. So I mean, you get anybody that's making some type of sporting equipment, but I just think the images and like, I mean, that's Kiner with a Cubs jersey, which is automatically super cool.
They have that mantle one too, right? The locker room mantle I saw on your channel, and then Coach Neal sold his. I bought his off Facebook.
Yeah. I want to say I'm up to, I probably have about 50 of them between all the different years and makes and variations, but a couple of them I've got. I swear, like I even Google like, does it exist? And I can't find proof that there's more than the one I have. So they're pretty tough. I've actually reached out to John Mangini to ask him, like, you think this is real? He's like, yeah, probably. There might be, a few of them, and that's one of them. So,
but a lot of those are affordable, like the McGregors, and you can find some pretty affordable ones, can't you?
Matt will testify, because I was trying to add a spawn. They've kind of gone insane for.
Have they really?
I was looking back, and some of those I was picking up for, $20-$30 and sometimes less. And that one spawn, what'd that go for? Like two something? I mean, like they
400. It went for like $400. It was nuts.
400. Yeah. Like, I mean, they've just gone through the roof. I'll put in bids that are like laughably high just to make sure I get it, and it goes for twice that. Like, what?
Yeah, I felt bad. There was the 60 McGregor Hank Aaron. I think Joe was trying to buy. There was like a 2-card lot of them, like maybe 2 months ago, maybe not even that long ago. And I'm like, no, that's probably too much. That's like $300 for 2 of them, somewhere $250, maybe somewhere like that. I know one of our other fellow YouTubers won the lot, but anyway, there were in that Mile High. Someone paid $1,000 for like a PSA 5, which I actually happen to have a PSA 5 I got from Moynihan, but like I I'm not going to sell it, right? But I'm just like, what the heck? Some stuff went super crazy, and then I got some incredibly difficult cards for like nothing. Couldn't believe it.
If it's going for 1,000, you might want to consider selling it. And then you
Nah, I can't sell. I'm not selling Aaron stuff.
And a lot of it's the replaceability. So if it goes up, but then you still want it, you're just swapping $1 for $1. It's not like you're gonna buy it back for what it was 7 months ago. So you kind of get caught with, I think these things actually. I guess now that this is live, 45 minutes ago, I might have got another Brooks Robinson. I'm not sure if I won or not because we were on this, but the curse of recording with your phone. So we'll hang up. I'll text you guys and be like, damn it.
I got some bids in too tonight. I got some bids on some stuff I'm hoping could go my way, but yeah, we'll find out.
Guys, I've bought 2 cards in the amount of time that you guys have probably bought 50 in the last 2 weeks. Like,
Not 50.
I told you, Joe asked me, he's like, do you feel left out on that chat? I'm like, no, I enjoy it. I just can't keep up with it. And I said, I ain't buying like that, Joe. I'm like, I've never bought like that. So I said, no, I love seeing it.
Well, I like these too. The Wheaties. The Wheaties are good. Do you have any the Wheaties stamps, right, Aaron?
Yeah, actually, I got a few more. I showed my maze. I've got right here.
Yeah, with your maze collection. You showed it the other day, right? When you had your maze run.
And then I
love these.
And these are like crazy cheap. These are crazy cheap. Like $8, $10. You get an Aaron for $20, $30 ungraded. I'm still budget buying. Like there are players I look up. I have something that I totally forgot about in the hobby. This particular set. I don't want to talk about it. I almost don't want to say what it is. But like I'm like I have to go get one of those for the price that it is. And there's a couple sets out there of a couple players that I'm targeting right now. And when I say $150 for like legendary players. So
yeah.
So few on the list. So that kind of stuff might get purchased for War Independence.
Is it pre-war or post-war? Can you break down?
A little bit of both. One of each, maybe one of each. So
because I want to get some of those 54 All-Star photo packs, but I cannot find the Banks or Caitlin for the life of me. I was looking for them, now they won't pop up anymore. So
Banks is tough. That's his.
Kayline's the tough one. I've been looking for Kayline. I've got the Banks, and Neil's got a Banks, but
they're Sammy.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I will say, that's beautiful.
He's smiling.
The 54s, the 49s.
I like the 49s.
Cool.
Yeah,
the photo pack. Anywhere in those range, like any of that stuff is just. I've got all my recent video stuff just kind of sitting out, so I'm grabbing, but.
And that was didn't you buy a lot at a crazy price? That's another thing, Aaron. I'm like everything starts rolling through my head. Didn't you get a lot of 54 All-Stars for like a lot of like 5 or 6 of them?
Manny's Land. Wasn't it Manny's Land lot? You got a bunch of them?
Yes.
Oh,
Manny's Land. So, well, no, Manny's Land was some guy just had like 2 or 3 of them, and I looked at his profile. He had very little selling history, but I looked and he had like 50 of them. So I just kind of messaged him and I was like, hey, so, one of those like creative ways of getting him my information. And he reached out. He's like, so well, you want like 20 or 30 of them? Like, yeah, I do. So, I mean, I think we did like 30 of them for like $300 and it was all, Musial. And I mean, it was all like big name stuff.
Yes.
So
did you get the Aaron in that lot or did you buy the Aaron separately?
You got the Aaron in that lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the Aaron. It's really nice, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Super cool. They got a maze, I think. I'm trying to remember.
Well, if you have 2 of them, let me know. If you have 2 of the maze, let me know because I'll happily buy one of them off of you.
You're looking at that one, huh?
They're tough. Well, I mean, I not extensively, but I know it's like he has a bat on his shoulders. I think in that one.
That's
He's got a thumb through. Well, I like these baseball magazines too. They made them from like 1915 to like early 60s.
Yeah, right.
Wild.
And those are fairly affordable.
Yeah, these aren't bad. I got the Spawn and Aaron from the 63, and then this is what I think I showed the picture. It was in Theo's slideshow, but this is like the usual I just got from 43.
Yes.
And I think I overpaid for it, right? I talked to Phil, but it's okay. I just want to get. I mean, it's pretty good shape actually. It's better than I thought, but they're just blank back. But so technically, it's like a first issue from usual. So and they're
that's cool.
Super affordable, at least compared to like the Bowman or Leaf, right? So
yeah, those don't count. That's not our style, man. You got to go propaganda or do something, something crazy.
I'm still in that world a little bit. I can't get myself out of it. I'm like, oh, look at this.
Propagandist. I mentioned it yesterday. I want the propagandist, but I'm not spending $6,000 for a one. I don't know. I need to get over that, I guess. But
yeah, these things, it's just insane. Like the images you get, and these were literally, I want to say like $10 each.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, Musial.
People just don't like They don't like.
That's awesome. I love it.
So, speaking of K-Line,
what year is this from? 61.
61.
This is the
Manny's Lands.
Oh, Manny's, yeah. I guess I should just do this on my channel, so I'm not just like showing you guys a million Manny's Land cards, and everyone's like, "What the heck?"
I'm good with it. It's giving me ideas. Like I like the Brooks.
There's one, yeah, Boyer.
I love Orlando's comment here. Overpaid today equals good deal in the future.
Yeah,
that's exactly true. Yeah, Banks. There's an early McCovey. Like that's another like creative way to get something early. I mean, I guess it's not rookie, but little Louis.
Awesome image.
Yeah, this one's really cool. This is the guy I collect.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sweet Nelly.
Yeah. Little Shaw. Yeah, I was gonna say you recognize that just was tobacco.
That's not one that was in the lot, and this one was expensive. Like these things, when you just have to buy them by themselves, are not a great deal. They're kind of tough.
That's why I showed this one because Orlando's in the chat, and this was I want to say that him and I were the first ones to do a trade on the 4 collectors, not the trade night, but we did when John was hosting those. Those live trades that we did.
Yeah.
And so I traded. Yeah, I got the Leaf premiums of Mathewson. And Orlando, I'm sure he still has his PSA 5, I think, but he traded me his PSA 3. So I traded away my Koufax rookie that I had for that Leaf premium, I think, and plus a cash kicker as well. But yeah, but like you said, man, I mean the Koufax rookie, you can find a million of them out there, but those Leaf premiums are not. You can't find them that often.
There was a little run of them online about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I should have brought my Ed Walters back in the closet. I bought that off of Orlando as well. But I love the Walter Johnson and that. That's some of that post. I love certain post playing day sets, and that's one of them. I think the Leaf premiums are awesome.
For sure.
A lot of cool stuff in that.
For sure.
Yeah, big time. Big time. The Gehrig is a big one. That's one I've been kind of trying to watch for.
Mm-hmm. And
I missed that run.
And the Ruth is like 3 or 4 variations or something like that. The blue, the red.
4, I think. I think there's 4, right?
Yeah.
There's the standard, the blue, I actually watched Orlando's video. He did a whole video on it.
He has all of them. He has all of them.
Yeah.
He has the nicest ones of each of them too, right? Just like his good one champions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Super cool set.
Well, guys, I hate to cut it short. I have to pack because I'm driving to Maryland tomorrow, so I got to get my. I have to pack and do all the boring stuff. So,
no worries, my friend.
How long are you going to be around?
I'm coming down to do the Net 54 gathering that's happening on Saturday. So Andrew of Nuff Said Cards, he runs it, or not Net 50. He doesn't run Net 54, but he runs the get together. Okay. So I think there's a number of us. I think Dan's Vintage Baseball PC is going to come. TJ's online is coming. I think Scott is setting up his T-shirts.
Warren's going to be there with Scott, right? They're going to go together.
Right? He is. And
someone else.
Yeah, I'm missing some people. I think. Oh man, I'm drawing blanks. There's gonna be other people. I think Jim Faulkner. I said I think he would show up as well. I think.
How far is that from you, Aaron?
I was gonna say I'll have to get in the loop on that. Probably a little over an hour. It's not far.
Oh, you should go. It should go.
Yeah, just come on by, man. You could. I mean, I'm gonna bring like a display case just because it's really just to show stuff off. That's really all it is. So I'm gonna bring one display case and just put some of my fun stuff there, and You do the same. It's going to be I think the space is going to be much larger than last year because I think there's an expected turnout to be much bigger. So.
Cool.
Hopefully your trip back's uneventful this time. I know you had back health
so
stuff
yeah,
last time. Hopefully it goes smoothly for you.
Much better shape now than I was last year for sure. Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. It was a lot of fun showing some cards and just talking, talking the hobby as always.
Hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Enjoy the start to your weekend. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Good to have maybe a card show or auctions, whatever it might be. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.